Where the tide meets the heart. The bus stopped at the edge of Willow Bay, a sleepy seaside town where the wind carried the scent of salt and lilacs. Emma stepped down with nothing but a small suitcase and a heart that had forgotten what peace felt like. She didn't know what she was looking for, only that she needed to start over somewhere the past couldn't reach. She found a tiny apartment above the old bakery run by Mrs. Delaney, who had the kind of warmth that made strangers feel seen. In exchange for rent, Emma helped at the bakery, mixing dough, arranging flowers by the window, and greeting locals who smiled a little too kindly, as if they sensed her bruised spirit. That's where she met Luke. He came every morning at 7 sharp, blue flannel shirt, messy hair, and a tired but genuine smile. He'd order black coffee and a chocolate muffin for his daughter, Rosie. "She says chocolate makes mornings magical," he once said, voice soft with affection. It started small, gentle smiles, casual conversation, the kind that made Emma's chest ache in a way that felt alive. Luke never pried, never asked where she came from. Instead, he offered quiet kindness, fixing a loose shelf, walking her home when the fog rolled in, leaving small surprises like a daisy on her windowsill. One afternoon, Rosie ran into the bakery tugging Emma's apron. "Come to the beach with us," she said. Emma hesitated, but when Luke appeared, ocean breeze in his hair and eyes full of patience, she found herself nodding. The three of them spent the day chasing waves, building crooked sandcastles, and laughing under a pink-orange sky. When Rosie dozed off wrapped in a blanket, Emma and Luke sat side by side, watching the horizon melt into gold. "I haven't seen you laugh like that before," he said quietly. "I haven't laughed like that in a long time," she admitted. Their hands brushed, his fingers rough, hers trembling, and the world seemed to still. He didn't pull away. Neither did she. Over the next few weeks, their connection deepened. Luke's calm steadiness became the rhythm of her mornings, Rosie's laughter, the melody of her evenings. For the first time in years, Emma stopped checking over her shoulder. She began to dream again, of home, of love, of belonging. Then one night, she told him the truth, about the fear she'd lived in, the man she'd escaped, the darkness she thought would always follow her. Luke didn't say a word. He just held her close, his heartbeat steady against her cheek. "You're safe now," he whispered. "With me, you're safe." Months later, as spring painted the bay in soft light, Luke took her hand by the shore. Rosie ran ahead, chasing seagulls. "I don't know what tomorrow holds," Emma said softly. He smiled. "Then let's face it together." And as the tide rolled in, she realized love wasn't a rescue. It was finding someone who made you want to stay.